Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Know It All. Today we're going to cover a coin called Enco, and I believe they are another, it's called Easy Node coin. They're like another Masternode platform, I believe, coin, where you can deploy a Masternode. So, I think this coin just got released for what it looks like onto Crypto Bridge. Alright, let's check this out, guys. Go to the Bitcoin Talk thread, standard. Let's go to their website, get their Explorer up. Newbie member, not good. So yeah, like I said earlier, they're a Masternode hosting solution. So it's going to be kind of like a Gentarium or Gincoin type deal, where they host Masternodes. Nothing too special in terms of that, but they do have a platform, which is good. Looks like they are all ready for deployment. That's good. That means they already have a working product. So that's going to get the check mark for the use case. All right, let's check into their top 100 wallets here. I like the way they have this information displayed. It looks real clean. You know, it's not like those other, you know, you could tell they're paid for block explorers. This one looks like they customized it a bit. Even though the APIs or backend data is probably not as good as it should be, but I still think it's good. It looks like they have a 6% pre-mined wallet up top there, and well below 50% for coin distribution in the top 25 wallets. So that's good, guys. I don't think that this price should go too, I don't know. Depends on how many coins it's shelling out every day. Looks like it's shelling out around 45 coins a day. And I think the node right now is 1,500 coins. So there is a bit of inflation. Looks like it's producing around 2 nodes a day. So it's not that bad. It's not like too crazily inflated. So I would say that this is okay. Although you could see that somebody definitely dumped their node. Looks like there was a big dump here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of what happens is in the beginning stages of these nodes, there's like a really high ROI, and once they get listed on an exchange, or once, you know, a whale just decides to dump his nodes because he made enough profit, then the price will reflect that. But I think that happens to like majority of these coins in the beginning, so be careful with that. That's why if it is a good project, you want to try to maybe wait for where the market wants to price these coins, because some of these coins could be legitimate projects whereby the price of the coin isn't really, maybe not holding its value because a lot of people sold their nodes in the beginning, and so it kind of hurts the price. So always be always on the lookout for that. I mean, it looked like a pretty stable chart there, almost a solid 2.5 weeks. So looks like they're just cycling the next cycle, if you will. Anyways, the volume is kind of low, guys. Like I said, price did drop a significant amount from where it was. So those are two things that I don't like, I would say. The Bitcoin Talk thread, not good. The only thing that I think that this project has going for itself already is that they have a working platform. And so that's already ahead of most of these other projects that don't even have a working platform. So they will capture some of this market. They're obviously way behind on capturing the majority or being first in, because Gincoin was first into this market, and then you have Gentarium that came in, and now you have a coin called Easy Node coin. So, you know, they're going to definitely need to grow real fast to take over some market share over these other competitors. But I think they have a chance. I don't think that this coin is worthless. I think it's going to be worth something in the future. Obviously, the beginning stages are always, people are always trying to make their early buck, or the early investors always trying to make their early buck. Doing some sort of ASIC mining control service, looks like. So it is a POS coin. So they're paying out 40% to the actual hardware miner. So that's another thing, guys, is that when people are hardware mining this stuff, they don't care about what the price does. They just mine it and sell it instantly. So that could have been just a lot of miners and Masternode holders that sold during that big sell-off. I would attribute a lot of it to the actual miners, though, because Masternode holders don't typically want to sell their nodes because they want to continue getting paid at a certain rate, right? So an all-in-one API. This looks good. Their development is not started yet, but basically what it seems like they're trying to do is like I said, be like a Masternode mining solution to the community. Anyways, guys, you can check that out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any feedback or comments, concerns, questions about other Masternodes or other projects, I'm always usually available in the Discords as much as I possibly can. You can find me there. Make sure you guys find the link below, and also make sure you guys click the bell so you know when or you guys get notified when I make a new video. So let's go through it, guys. Coin distribution's good. Use case is good. I didn't see any sort of team get disclosed anywhere. on their website, so you know they kind of get an X for not being transparent in that regard. Let's go to their roadmap, let's check that out, and see if it's anything out of the ordinary that we would. So yeah, Masternode hosting, shared Masternode hosting. Sounds good. I mean, it sounds reasonable. They do have a big pre-mine, which I don't like, 6.8%. But I still think this is going to be a great project, guys. They have a working product already, so it's already ahead of a lot of these other projects that don't have a working product. I would say 95% of them do not have working products. So that already is going to accelerate them higher than that. So let's check out their Discord. Let's get into that real quick. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I try to be as thorough on these reviews as I can with you guys. Try to provide the best content I can to make sure you guys stay safe out there. There are a lot of coins, especially I find the X11 algorithms. They are potential scams. MRQ was one of those. There's been a whole slew of them. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm gonna ask some people in the Discord. They have been made aware of those X11 coins. Let's see. So their Discord. Here we go. Easy Node coin. Okay, so today they just announced they've created a detailed marketing program. Guys, that's good. Marketing is always a good thing to be doing in this market. Really, in any business, obviously you need a marketing plan to really create demand for the coin. That's good stuff. I like hearing about that. So they did a Masternode pre-sale, which I typically try to stay away from those if I can. Let's check out Live Coin Watch, Blockfolio. Okay, so they're pretty active. Seems like they're pretty attentive to the community. Could argue yes, and some could argue no, but from just what I'm seeing, I think they're pretty active. So they'll get the check mark for that. All right, let's go through it, guys. Bitcoin talk. They don't get it. Coin distribution, good. Coin inflation, good. Volume, not so good. Use case, good. They have a working product. No exposed team. I would definitely rate this coin like a 7 out of 10 for product. I think that the product and the service obviously will yet to be determined how the user experience is with the service. But as far as the product goes, I think this is a great use for the Masternode community. Obviously, there's competitors that exist, so you know it's a validated idea, and you know it's probably something that's going to work. So that's why I will give this coin a solid 7 out of 10. Guys, obviously I have no control over the price. Prices are always going to do whatever the market dictates or whatever somebody's manipulating in the market. So be on the lookout for that always. Make sure you pay attention to the volume, which I don't like on this coin right now. I don't like the volume, but I like the project itself. So, I mean, it all depends on how long or long-term or short-term you are on some of your guys' trades. That's why you guys need to be careful and make sure you guys watch out for price decay, and make sure you guys watch the order books and watch what these bots are doing. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.